Joey of Joey and the T-Birds. Mr. Uber. We're back here in Wind Gap. Hang on again.
Our chariot has left us behind, and into the wilderness we go.
Here he is. This is
wilderness.
Yeah, the wilderness. Here is the slackpacker. This is as slack as we get. All right, good morning, kids. Bone Spur here, the Appalachian, reporting to you from Wind Gap, Pennsylvania. So we made the executive decision yesterday to Uber to Delaware Water Gap. Want to avoid the thunderstorms, and sure glad we did. Would have been dangerous. But actually what was more dangerous was the ride in the Uber car on the way to the Delaware Water Gap. The Uber driver, Vicky, God bless her. My parting words were to her, Vicky, I love you, but please slow down. So hopefully she'll take that to heart. And fortunately we made it. We had a great night. It's Reset, Rocky, and then Shady Grove joined us, and really had a terrific night. So here we are back at Wind Gap. Reset and I, we're gonna walk back to Delaware Water Gap. Then that'll conclude Pennsylvania for us, mercifully. So got a little Achilles flutter in my left foot. The blisters seem to be healing. See how we do with that today. And it'll be good, because then after this I'm going to take a couple zeros and rest, recuperate, and regroup. So see you up the trail. This is like a different kind of forest here. This is interesting. And it's really pretty. All these, maybe it's new. I think it's like maybe newer growth. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Just very, very nice. All right, so how far are we gone?
We have gone 2.13.
2.13, and we went up 600 feet. And I talked the entire time. Imagine that. And what's more impressive is that Reset listened and didn't take off down the trail or slow down and say, why don't we just hike on our own today, Bone Spur? Thanks for sticking with me there, buddy.
Absolutely. Even the Appalachian needs Appalachianing.
Appalachianing. Yes. Man, the rocks of Pennsylvania can steal your soul, man. You can end up soulless. Wow. That's tough stuff. Reset. Hey, Reset.
Yeah.
Look out, there's a rock. Yeah, today, sitting on the rock here with Reset, just check my email, and I'm just so grateful my business is going great. You know, it's just being handled by Vanessa and by my wife, Pat, and the clients, and it's just really, really going terrifically. And I was very worried about that. And I was just reflecting with Reset that, you know, it seems like the things I worry about never happen. In fact, usually the opposite happens. So that made me reflect and think and reason, perhaps, that maybe I should worry more. What I worry about is not going to happen, and probably good things are going to happen. So I'm going to work on that today, worrying more. All right, we just walked 3.5 hours to get to this view, and There we go, a little better view on Wolf Rocks, looking northwest towards the Poconos. Yeah, have a fine winter time at the Poconos at beautiful Mount Airy Lodge. There you go. TV commercials from 1976. Hey, Bonespur, what'd you have for lunch yesterday? I have no idea. I can't remember that, but I can remember TV commercials from 1975. Amazing. Attention, through hikers. Please stop melting that gold and turning it into a calf. And come up here and help me with these stone tablets. They're very heavy. Thank you. Well, that was an ankle twister. Hang on. Good.
Hey, Bonespur, did you have a nice trip?
Ooh, looky here. I think we're looking east. Nice. This view gets the Bonespur seal of approval. I'm out of water. 5 minutes to the end. 5 minutes, 5 miles to the end. Flies are circling my head, and I stink. Through hiking is glamorous. Man, it's hot out here today. 2.5 miles of Pennsylvania remain. Praise to God. All right, Delaware Water Gap. That's Joyzy right there. Which exit? I'm not sure. So far we've beaten the rain, but we're not there yet.
You guys, Bonespur, did you enjoy your fall?
Yeah, I had a nice fall. Thanks.
Hopefully your winter's just as good.
Appreciate it. Very pretty. Water, we need water. We haven't had water. So you missed it by a half mile. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to have to come back next year and just hike up and back, probably a half mile, so a mile.
It's a mile. It's an hour.
So he'll
Hour
how far is a drive from Boston? Is it?
Oh, 5 maybe.
He's going to drive 5 hours.
No. But the reason why I'm a section hiker. I got to go south from Port Clinton, where I jumped on, down to Glasgow, Virginia.
Right.
And then I got to go from Irwin, Tennessee to Winding Gap.
Okay.
And I got to do New York and Connecticut and a good chunk of Maine.
All right.
But yeah, so I'm
It's a good thing I'm recording this because I didn't pay attention to anything you said.
yeah.
I can see why.
All right, Marty, what do you got going on here?
What do we have going on?
Yeah, you're rehabbing this house?
I am rehabbing the house. The inside looks about
beautiful.
a lot better than the outside.
Built in 1850.
1850, the front part, 1897.
You gonna live here?
I don't live here. Actually, I live in the barn. The barn
Okay.
turned into a hostel.
All right.
I have an apartment in the barn.
Nice. All
The
right.
house is going to be a bed and breakfast.
Good. What's the name of it going to be?
I don't know.
All
What do
right.
you want?
I don't know bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Bonespur, the Appalachian bed and breakfast here.
That's
in
got a ring.
Delaware Water. All right, back in DWG, aka Delaware Water Gap. And it was a tough climb. No, it wasn't. It was just a tough hike because we're exhausted. And it's 100,000 degrees. No, I'm delirious. It was hot and steamy. They say, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. No, it's both the heat and the humidity. But we survived. Here's a truck. A Wind Gap to Delaware Water Gap in 8 hours, I guess, 16 miles or so. Big climb, then flat, long way, and then a climb down. No water till late. It's just hot. So gonna go to the hotel, get cleaned up, and then there's a whole gang of us in town, and we're gonna go to the barbecue place to celebrate the end of Pennsylvania. Yay. It was a rocky road, but we made it. We made it. And boy, are we glad. And boy, are my feet glad. And boy, are my brothers and sisters glad, because they don't have to hear me bitching about my feet anymore. So we're glad that's over with. So had a terrific day. Hot. Ugh. Hot. Bonesboro was melting out there. But Reset is so cool that I kind of reformed and was able to continue. So it's nice. Anyhow, that's it for today. And I'm going to take a couple days off and probably won't make any videos. Going to miss my friends, but hopefully they will meet me up north. And hopefully you all won't delete the Bonespur the Appalachian YouTube channel off of your computers over the next couple days. I would appreciate that. That'd be good. Remember to like and subscribe, as always. And then, as always, may your eyes be filled with wonders, your heart full of joy, and may your footsteps be firm as you walk with God. Amen.